Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Same Fire Society. I am so happy to have you here. I'm gonna do a quick love check-in. There's a message coming through that somebody needs to hear. The song has been coming through so heavily, and I'm really being bugged to get this message out. I'm not sure exactly what's gonna come through. And I haven't heard this song in so long. It's from the 90s. It's by Natalie Imbruglia, and it's called Torn. And I wrote down some of the lyrics so I could read them to you guys. I thought I saw a man brought to life. He was warm, he came around like he was dignified. He showed me what it was to cry. Well, you couldn't be that man that I adored. You don't even seem to care what your heart is for. But I don't know him anymore. There's nothing where he used to lie. My conversation has run dry. That's what's going on. Nothing's fine. I'm torn. I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel. Illusion never changed into something real. You're a little late. I'm already torn. So I guess the fortune teller's right. Should have seen what was there and not some holy light, but you crawled beneath my veins. I'm just a little torn. So I'm really feeling that this is tied to somebody that's going to come to this message where you are in a relationship that's at a dead end here, okay? And we've been really picking up on this purging and releasing energy. And so it's like your happy ending didn't pan out with somebody and it's time to let them go, but you've been very torn on that. Okay, so we're just going to see what comes through. Solar plexus, personal power, control, self-confidence, self-esteem issues, and assertiveness, okay? So maybe the healing of the solar plexus, maybe you're not feeling confident enough to completely walk away or to completely let this situation go. Working on the confidence so that you can do what's necessary for your happiness here. Devil, so obsession, materialism, shadow self, fears, desires, temptation, excess, lies. So maybe there's been I'm getting strongly maybe some sort of substance abuse problem holding you back from making this decision. Divine timing. I'm getting really temperance with this. So Sagittarius energy. We have Capricorn energy here. The highest good for all parties is really sticking out to me, okay? And divine protection. 444 is here. You are divinely guided on this. There may be a lot of fear with the devil here surrounding this decision, but you're protected. Spirit really wants you to know, your guides want you to know you are protected in making this decision. Even if you don't know the how, when, where, at this moment, it will unfold. If you make it known to the universe that this is what you really want. Oh my gosh, I just said protection in 444, and then we have Archangel Michael here with us. Thank you, Spirit. Often regarded as the leader of the archangels, Michael is known as a warrior, the protector against evil, okay? So your protection is here against whatever you're fearing, okay? This is going to be for your highest good, okay? And you know, because this has been something you've been on the fence about for a really long time here, okay? This wouldn't be like a new development to you. This has been something that your intuition has been screaming at you for a long time. Folk proverb, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. So maybe you have gotten some advice or a lot of advice. As this song says, the fortune teller was right. Yellow butterfly right outside my window. That could be significant. You could have maybe gotten a lot of advice on this situation, and all of the advice has also told you, you know, that it's time to leave this situation. This could also be very, if you are thinking, you know, if you are on a twin flame journey now, this could be your past, okay? This could be where your energy was in the past and that you left a situation, okay? You completely left a situation here, and your twin flame journey kind of helped you do that, right? Uranus. So we have change, innovation, rebellion, okay? Maybe it felt like you were blowing up your whole life. Tower energy here, Scorpio energy. We have Fool. So it was some type of new journey that you embarked on or you are about to embark on, okay? These readings are timeless. I could be picking up on past, future, or present energy here. External influence. It may have been really difficult, or it is really difficult for you to jump off this ledge and make this decision because maybe there's religious factors, outside parties, family members that don't agree, okay, financial factors even, okay? It doesn't seem like the right decision in the 3D, but like your heart is calling you to something more, okay? And we have the moon here, so divine feminine energy. You are being called to something more. You may have a divine mission, you know, solo or even with a flame here, okay? We'll see if any of the twin flame cards come out. We do have the sun and the moon here. So that is telling me that whatever this situation is, this decision is tied to a union of a twin flame, okay? So something has to be let go here. And this very strongly is a relationship with me, for me, okay? This is what I'm feeling. You have already done this or you are about to do this, okay? So this would just be confirmation for you that maybe you took the right steps, okay? Maybe you're sitting in a little bit of doubt and fear about if you made the right decision, okay? So we have the sun and the moon, divine feminine, divine masculine energy here, okay? This is going to bring a lot of positivity and vitality and enlightenment into your life, success. If you're not feeling completely clear on everything, that clarity is coming. We have the 4th house. So house of home, home life, family, ancestry, roots, the past, the mother, and the nurturing parent. So something tied to this made this difficult. So maybe in your family, like let's say if this relationship was actually a marriage that you had to let go of. You know, you got married young and you grew as different people, something to that extent, but like divorce was very taboo in your entire family, like for years and years and years, no matter what happened between a relationship, couples stayed together and never divorced. So this situation's really tied to something about the house of home. That's what's coming through there. So that may have made this decision or is making this decision very difficult for you. You know, there's something here tied to you being the generational curse breaker of your family lineage, okay? And so you are meant to be the black sheep in some sort, okay? You are meant to make different decisions to forge a different path here, because there was a lot of like being stuck in unhappy situations, maybe like substance abuse situations within the family lineage as well. We have Mars, planet of action. So this is like going after your desire, really honing into your sexuality, femininity. I'm really feeling strongly there. You know, really gaining wisdom with this situation. Like, rather than repeating cycles, you are learning these lessons and leveling up. And like I said, you know, you're honing into these downloads and you're changing your ancestral patterns here. We have Philippians 2:3. Do nothing from selfish ambition or conceit, but in humility count others more significant than yourself. I'm feeling here that this, you know, this is who you are. And so this decision has been even more difficult because the thought of hurting anybody else in the process of doing what's right for your heart is really painful for you. Like, you rather hurt and suffer inside, I'm hearing, than hurt anybody else for this decision you have to make, or this was your energy in the past, okay? Archangel Raphael, angel of healers and healing. He's often invoked during travels, illnesses, and to bless marriages, okay? So this is telling me here that you may have a journey of being a healer of some sort. You may already know that, or you've been kind of dabbling in that path here. Dr. Joe Dispenza, your personality creates your personal reality. To change your personality, you must change your personal reality. So Spirit's really calling for that upheaval here, or they did ask for an upheaval. You know, they wanted your whole life to change to pursue this spiritual path, and that may have been very difficult, or you are currently in this energy where this is very difficult. You are at a crossroads and you are torn, as this song says, about which way to go. You know, if this is a situation where you, let's say you have a partner, or you did, and your spiritual path, maybe it's something to do with tied with maybe a hope of being with your twin flame one day. Let's see if we can pull up some messages regarding that, if that's the decision you're trying to make. I just want to say that no one can tell you, you know, what your decision is. That is part of the journey, okay? Part of the journey is you making that decision for yourself, for you trusting your intuition and making the leap of faith on your own, okay? For us tarot readers here, all we can do on this end is help you strengthen your intuition. So if it's something you have been already feeling, it's just being confirmed in the cards here, okay? We have masculine energy on the bottom of the deck. So with the sun and the moon here, we definitely have divine counterparts tied to this situation here. I've been picking up on a lot of, you know, I noticed that a lot of readers like to stay away from the third party situations and kind of don't even want to dabble in that. But I strongly believe that could be a decent amount of people's situations due to ancestry and the way family used to do things, and, you know, like certain strict religions. You just get married, you get married young, you get married fast, all these things. You don't quite make a decision for yourself, and maybe don't even marry someone you truly, deep down, truly love. Maybe getting married when you don't really understand what love is. And so, you know, this is an absolute no judgment zone, because your heart is your heart, okay? And the way you feel, and you're not being nefarious in any way. The way you feel is the way you feel, okay? You shouldn't be made to feel bad about that. So toxic. So this past situation, or maybe the current situation you are thinking or torn about getting out of, has been toxic in a lot of ways. Okay, it doesn't have to be abusive toxic, but you can see toxic patterns that have gone on here, or you did, and this is why you walked away. You know, a lot of times after we awaken, we just can't live the life we were living anymore. Okay, I wanted this to be a quick reading, but it feels like it's not going to be that. So we have puzzled, confused, perplexed, and conflicted. So with this song here, it's just definitely a torn energy very exhausted and burnt out by constantly mulling over this in your head, okay? And it possibly you being a runner of this situation, like in denial or making excuses about this decision that you need to make here, okay? It might be calling for a recharge. Breathe, let go, clear your mind. You need to get some type of clarity, and you can't do that if you're always doing, if you're always busy, always listening to something. There's some hope here though. Inspiration, optimism, and success. I mean, in some type of way, like deep down, you know everything's gonna work out for the best, I'm hearing. And that's very beautiful energy. But I'm feeling someone in complete hesitation of making this decision, and has been. And maybe like they're not completely living because of this. There's also a sense of like needing to complete something before this decision can be made. Possibilities, follow your dreams, make up your mind. Thank you, Spirit. Believe in yourself. Okay, what is it that you want for yourself? Okay, what is it that you need to let go of? We are in a big clearing and purging stage here, okay? All right, heart's hidden secrets. Let's see. Let's see. What are your hearts or the person you're thinking about? Hidden secrets. We have the tiger energy, so arrogance, ego, and stubborn. But this is also intuitively for me, this is the tiger is the divine feminine here. Okay, so we keep having divine feminine and masculine energy coming out. So this is 100%. My spirit guides like to confirm everything in threes for me. So, and that's literally like the third time this is coming out. Of course, maybe there is a fear of karma for the decision that you have to make. But you can make the decision in a healthy way. I'm hearing like you don't have to, it doesn't have to be toxic, and, you know, people can sit down as adults and have an adult conversation. You can't control what the other person does, but you can control your actions. I'm hearing, okay? All you can do is come to the situation with unconditional love and do the best you can. Realizations, epiphanies, understandings, and awakenings, okay? So as these come in stronger and stronger, you're no longer going to be able to like not make this decision. You won't be able to stay on the fence. We have divine feminine again. So masculine and feminine. This is definitely tied to a counterpart energy. So maybe it was the meeting of who you consider your counterpart that completely like shifted your whole world, okay? This was not something you were looking for. It was not something you asked for. It was not something you wanted. Maybe you thought everything in your life was just fine, and this caused like an uproar. And then we have return, second chance, opportunity, making amends. So maybe that you let that situation go due to being in another relationship or a family situation, and it's just always been in the back of your mind. And there's going to be a opportunity here to talk to that person again. There's going to be clarity here, okay? Spirit, the universe is going to give you an opportunity to get some clarity regarding that situation. Time, okay? So there's been quite some time here, waiting, cycles, moments. There's been some karmic lessons that had to be made, but this is definitely tied to a past life, okay? This is tied to a past life. This counterpart, you've had a past life with, and that's why you cannot stop thinking about them. Okay, let's see. Did I already get what's the vibe? I think I did. Let's do some divine truth. It's not easy. It's like a tower moment, you know, it comes in, this energy comes in and it shifts your entire reality. And nobody really knows but you. It's hard. But you're being in thankful energy right now. Okay, you're learning to show gratitude for this journey. 5D, you made me realize that we are one. Meet me in the stars tonight. So maybe you're having a lot of telepathy or dreams come through about your counterpart. It's just the energy's gaining momentum. It's getting stronger and stronger. So it's like something you can't deny. And that's why this is tied to like, so if this happened to you in the past, it was like you were going to combust if you didn't like make this decision, or you could be in this energy at this very moment. Okay, where it's like you can't deny your truth anymore. Soulmates. Oh my gosh, soulmates. I'm drawn to you in a way I've never experienced before. A love so deep and complex, and then love triangle. So that's confirmation. This is a situation with more than one person involved. And maybe this person, you know, grew cold or shut this situation down because of this love triangle, and they're regretting their past actions and realizing letting you go was a huge mistake, because they realize that this connection is so much bigger than the social constructs and paradigms we live in, right? And for those of you this resonates for, this is not an easy situation, and don't let anybody judge your situation, okay? We are not here to judge others. We are here to be the light and unconditional love for other people. Okay, everybody goes through hard situations in their life. Everybody goes through different hard situations in their life. And specifically, if you don't want to be judged when you go through something hard, then don't judge someone else, okay? Dancing in love. I am surrendering to the cadence of your soul and allowing us to dance in love. So there's like a 5D rumination going on here between these souls, and that's making it even more difficult here. Head over heart and distorted. My views on relationships are distorted from past experiences. So not only is this not only is it like a love triangle situation, but there was like a past situation where this person may have been hurt by like being cheated on or something like that. So this situation is even more sensitive to them here, if that makes sense. You will know exactly what I mean. Head over heart. Heart says yes, but the mind says no. Mental pain. Okay, so in this specific situation, it's like my head is telling me run completely away from this. You can't break up a family. But my heart is saying this is the love of my lifetimes, right? And that's really difficult, because I'm getting a real sense that this masculine is a good person, okay? And so hurting somebody and creating any type of karma or consequences, or like hurting a family, they do not want to do, okay? So their strength in staying away from you has been because of that. So take a little bit of solace in that, I want to say, because that it's a good person, right? Patience. You've been patient with me during this journey. The wait is over. True love is here. So, and then guided right here. My spirit guides are helping assist in the divine connection. New insight. So some type of insight coming through for this masculine that maybe helps him see this in a different light. Maybe there, and I'm getting the chills, like some type of sense that in the long run, everyone in the situation is going to be happy or something like that. It may be hard to see the big picture now, but they're being rest assured that this will be the case here. Whew, some intense energy today. All right, I'm just going to get a few clarifying love situation cards and close this out. This energy is making me anxious. It's really tied to two people speaking their truth, not only to each other, but to other people as well. Future embrace. Seize prospects, absorb wisdom, and spring into action for your ambitions. Deeper waters, step out of your comfort zone. Water's been coming up a lot. Love's disguise. Go beyond superficial looks and see who they truly are. Poker face. Be aware of hidden intentions and underlying motives. Masked realities. Beyond posing facades and cover-ups, dare to unveil the hidden truth. So this, what I'm getting with all this energy here is there's been a real mask. There's been a real mask to this masculine because they just didn't feel like they could speak how they truly felt, you know, for the consequences of this, for, you know, the cause and effect. They basically sacrificed their happiness for, you know, to not hurt others. And we had that card here. Do nothing from selfish ambition or conceit, but in humility, count others more significant than yourself. So I'm really feeling that these two people here made the decision to care about other people more than themselves, really here. Okay. And like I said, nothing nefarious went on. It was just energy. It was just feeling. Spirit speaks, seek wisdom in prayer, but also have an open dialogue. You need to create a relationship with your guides, okay? That takes meditation, prayer, setting alone with them so that these downloads come to you. And then you feel stronger in that. It strengthens your intuition. Open hearts and secret desires. In vulnerability, we talk and reveal, forging deeper connections through honesty. Some type of communication coming in between these two counterparts, but also communication needs to happen within another relationship as well. Secret desires, unspoken needs can plunge you into deep confusion. And we had that puzzle card down here in the confusion, right? That red card. Okay, this hiding your true feelings only festers more like negative energy here, I'm getting. And maybe you did speak your truth, but the counterpart did not. Trusted ties, build rapport, believe in mutual respect, and respond with understanding. So going back to that conversation where we were talking about coming into the entire situation with unconditional love and trying to do and step in the ways that are the best for every party involved, right? Not just thinking about only your happiness, but thinking about everyone's happiness. And when you come at things with love like that, things will unfold in a positive nature. Fate's crossroads. We were talking about crossroads. In a weave of chance and choices, find the path to lasting legacies. Finding forever, your path holds infinite possibilities if you dare. Okay? Enduring quest, through struggle, build the stamina to uncover or stand by your truth. Okay? Really tied to meditation again too, or maybe just getting out on a hike. This has been a very hard climb. This has not been easy. Maybe it has not been easy to get to the point where you can make this decision. Chaotic clarity. Amidst confusion and intense crisis, seek the light and understanding and resolve, okay? Seek the light and ask your guides, okay, for guidance. They will help you, but you have to ask them for help, okay? All right, my loves, let's get some charms and then we will close this reading out. Too many. This dang turtle. This has been very slow. Connection. The Knight of Pentacles connection, but it's been tied to a lot of difficult things. We have the Infinity. We have the Tree of Life here. We have angels watching over me. So this Archangel Michael, that's confirmation there. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, like 3 times came out with the infinity symbol. So there's definitely a twin flame connection to this. We have Year of the Horse. We have the Dragonfly, which is really symbolic of spiritual awakenings, okay? You just know too much at this point and cannot go any other way. And you know what I'm saying. And we have the swans. Swans are very symbolic of twin flames as well. I mean, you're on the fence, but there's a lot of confirmation here. A lot of confirmation here. All right, my loves. I hope this helped you. I hope it gave you a little bit of guidance. You know what it is you need to do. You know what your intuition has been telling you. I hope this helps strengthen your intuition in any way. I love you very much. And until next time, love and light.